Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Agnya 8 and we are here tuning in for September 2020 and we are checking in what your energies are like for this love scope reading is what we are doing at this point in time. So let's see, firstly we'll kind of check what the energies are for the connection and what messages are coming for you, Sag. As far as this connection is concerned, and this could be something which you are aware of at the conscious level, or something which you may not be consciously aware. Well, subconscious knows it all, but it may or may not have surfaced at all. It depends what comes, we'll see. So we've got the first one, which is rejoice in celebration. Well, this you might be experiencing, but maybe this is coming forth in the month of September. So it says that there is some celebration which is happening for you as far as this connection is concerned. There is, because this is a connection energy, there is something which is about there is about celebration. As you can see that people are raising the toast, celebrating, and there is definitely this card could mean several things. It is also the card which means the healing which has completed, a project which has completed, or something which was going on in between. This connection has moved on to the level which is worth rejoicing for. So that is nearly something which you can call nothing less than wonderful, though it is not a major arcana, but this card is something which is very, very, very positive. So I've got one card which out from the Archangel Michael. I've actually clubbed Archangel Michael and Romance Angels, and we will see what else the messages. I've got two cards and both of these popped out from Romance Angels. So let's see what the further messages are. And children. Now, okay, so there could be some celebration around children. Now, you don't have to go as it is by what's written on, and I also do what I'm picking on from the energies per se. So there is something to do about children. You might be celebrating because there could have been some issue and that issue has been resolved, or there was something which was going on between you two, could be because of children, and that is got resolved beautifully. It says that your love life is being affected by children. So there was something which was there hanging in, which gets resolved because that's a center card. And yeah, so give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership. So maybe both of you have decided that, and deep within, maybe you don't communicate and talk like that, but both of you feel that yes, it's worth considering. This relationship is worth it. You both feel it at the connection level, in spite of some challenges which you might be having. It could be challenges, maybe some children involved, or this could be your inner child completely, which is healing, which is coming to the next level, and that is what worth rejoicing. If there is fun lacking in the relationship, that is asking you to have lots of fun, have lots of laughter, and you might see that unfolding in the near future. Now I'll just check on your energy and the person you have in mind, the person you're connecting with. So pick your side is what I would say, and use your discretion. And resonance is the powerful tool which can help you decide which is you and which is the other person, or energies could be spread between both the sides as well, and I've seen that happen. So let's see what is. But I will say that just for the ease, I'll call this as you and this as the other person. But as I said, that use your discretion. And here we see what is coming forth. What are the energies? I've got too many cards open, but I can pick these three, which two of them have come opened. Okay, oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we've got one major arcana at your side here, Sag. So this is really wonderful. So Sag, you should be happy about something because this is the Wheel of the Year. And Wheel of the Year is definitely that it's number 10. And this is something about the cycles, right? This is about you're learning as you're moving on the journey. This is about the one cycle ending and new one beginning. And what's beginning, you are celebrating that, because what's beginning is beautiful. And this is about the major arcana, which is saying that yes, a lot of beautiful stuff is happening. And we have this came next. This is pretty much your energy, the Page of Wands, and you are pretty much connected with your inner child and inner soul, and your you are accepting, radiating that vibrance which you already are, which you are, Sag. You are the vibrant energy, and you are exhibiting that. You're so connected with who you are. What I mean by who you are is there are no masks around you. You're so comfortable with who you are, so you are pretty much okay in letting the world see you the way you are. You don't care, because you love the way you are, and that is so wonderful. And there we have this 10 of cups. We've got 2 tens here, which means that this is like fructifying, and this is also 10 plus 10 is 20, and that is the year we are in. I understand that this is a very written off kind of a year, as a lot of people are calling it, but not for you. You have created that space for yourself, and you say, hey, I can enjoy any moment. Happiness lies within me. And this, you too had an opportunity, or something really did work out for you, and you are pretty much in the happy state. This is 2 people coming together, and I'm also sensing this card as well as this card. If there was any separation, of if there were any conflicts, I'm seeing that things are resolving to better. This could also mean engagement, marriage, things ascending to the higher level. And this 10 of cups is beautiful emotional fulfillment, which you are sensing. And at least in the month of September, you will start seeing these snippets of that. So that is really nice. And let's check what is that which is coming forth as the energies for the other side. I'll just shuffle it a bit. And let's see what is lining up for Sag, the person they're connecting with, the month of September. What are their energies? Month of September 2020. The person they're connecting with. I've got first card out. Yeah, Knight of Coins. This could be earth sign you're connecting with. Could be a possibility, but a very slow moving energy. They have the 9 of cups as well, so emotions are equally distributed both the sides. And even but you are in more fulfilling, you have kind of passed that phase, and you're saying, hey, I have it all. And that is your energy. And this person is pretty much a very slow moving, because it's a Knight of Coin, moves dead, snail pace, slow. And this person is, as I said, that though has a snail moving or very slow pace energy, but it's a short knight. This is a knight which can be a king soon, and very confident in the say. You can be confident with this knight, because this knight, though cautious, but because this knight moves with such a cautious energy, they're pretty sure of what they're doing. And they want to, what they do is not something they don't mean. They don't rush into things, but they do what they mean. And this person definitely finds this entire thing, this entire connection, you as wish fulfillment. And that is very wonderful. But there is something which is holding him back or her back. And something could be very material in nature. This could be person is kind of considering material aspect. It could be money, very in a broad sense. Money comes the first material thing, but whatever we do in the 3D aspect, this person could be having a lot of lack of time also, or maybe money is something holds very clearer or closer to the heart, because he's fearful about the finances, is fearful about the money aspect, or he wants to close things to his chest, and he's scared. This is more of the fear-based energy, feeling that I might lose it, which is not the case actually, because this is just 4 out of 10. The 10 of Pentacles is what he can get. This is just 40%. He still has 60% to grab out there, but for that he'll have to let this go so that it can attract the rest 60%. But this is the lesson he might be learning. He or she realizes that this is the wish fulfillment, and there is so much of potential, and also there are a lot of merriments, a lot of joyous moments you guys have together. But this person is kind of holding something very close to his chest. It could be some secrets. It could be not in the malefic sense, but this guy is definitely holding something back. So that I'm picking on for sure in this. This could be anything, as I said, because it's a general read. You would know what it is. So that is what I'm sensing out here. Let me get some heart messages and let's see what is coming forth in this connection. What are the messages? But definitely you guys want to give enough and more commitment. There's no lack of commitment I see, because even the Knight is very committed, and we get this card here. And see, we have 2 people who come together very much in each other, and I would want you to kind of look at this imagery for a while and get your own messages, because this is very nice. Yeah, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Now there is a possibility that this person is pretty possessive about you, probably, or something for sure. He wants to close things to his chest, doesn't allow. I'm feeling that energy very strongly, though he's very short, feels very confident, but still he could be somebody who's jealous of things very easily, this person. So pick how it resonates, and maybe these kind of energies might reflect more in the month of September. So be mindful of it, understand the perspectives, try and resolve how it comes forth. Don't be you need to understand where person is coming for, and have an understanding for the perspective. There could be something they dealt with in the past, which is kind of making them be so cautious and not freeing themselves up, even when they feel that yes, this is the wish fulfillment. See, you are so freeing here. You are a free-spirited person, and that's how Sages are. Sag is a very free-spirited sign, very, very spiritual as well. This person is pretty much the earth sign, very grounded though, and hence the ground energy does move very slowly. So this is what it is. Now let me just get one message from the flower message, and let's see what is the energy, or what is the message which we are getting. Let that be the closing note for you, Sag, for the month of September. Okay, I've got this one. Let's see what that is. What message comes forth? Release all anger. We have the snapdragon, the flower. Beautiful it is. And it says, don't give power to negative words by saying them. Speak from your higher self and make your communication peaceful and loving. And that's exactly I was speaking on, that you need to understand the perspective. Don't get angry on anything, because you don't have to use harsh words, because it's beautiful. At the core, at the bottom, it's very beautiful. So you need to kind of allow this to surface. Let these emotions come to the surface so they can be healed and kind of kind of be wiped off. And that's what you need to be kind of dealing with softly, nicely, gently, and not with the anger. So anger is not, it should not be. So if any of you are kind of dealing with that is something which should be completely off. And in the month of September, it has no room for it. And forget about September. It ideally should be something which we should await otherwise as well. So that's what it is for you, Sag. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, sharing. And if you want a private reading, I am open for that, and you can write to agnya8@gmail.com. So this is it for now. Spread love and be happy.